What's up, everybody? It's Ginger Built Trash, and today we're doing an update on the Camara-Barra. As you can see, I've done a few changes as of late. We are now running on E85 with flex fuel sensor. This is going to be moved to here because I don't like it near the battery, but it's all I had at the moment. Brakes are working flawlessly with this little add-ons I did. All the power lines are sort of put together. The new I have an intercooler now. It's running 2.5 inch PVC. I don't know how long this side's going to last. I just ran it. It's still relatively cold, like my stickers. Coolant overpass, just trying to get everything ready for the drag strip. This oil catch can is pretty much pointless right now. It's just there. I need to better seal this. It has a small drip. But other than that, oh, and if you notice right here, this little nozzle, I happened to come across a great deal on a water meth injection kit. Another thing, I have the fire extinguisher zip tied so I can easily pull it out in case of a fire. That will be cut and blocked off with RTV and a plate. Everything else pretty much the same. I did get the Devil's Own water meth injection controller. I put that trunks button. That is now the 2-step button. As you can see, everything's still working flawlessly. Make sure it's out of gear. So yeah. Now I will say, like, the boost gauge needs to be fixed. It's really just slapped together, honestly. It's meant for burnouts. It's not meant for anything drastic, like actual drag strip bracket racing or anything like that. Now I am having an issue even with my waterproof car cover. All the water is rushing in, filling this cylinder and causing this coil pack to fault out. I was going to get Calvin's first gen to second gen adapters, but for the same price. I mean, granted, some people don't get luxury like me. I have a beautiful auto salvage place right down the road, but for the cost of those with shipping and everything, I can buy a second gen head and have all the benefits of the head, including aluminum. That way I can weld an actual bong and not deal with that. Other than that, everything's holding. I'm gonna have a video of me at the Atlas Nationals. My main concern is that is welded with stick weld all the way through. I mean, I put beads and beads and beads, but with it being solid mounts, you never know. I blew out an alternator. I was told I need a light for my light circuit. I ran a light. The alternator didn't want to excite at that point, so I put it back. We'll see how long that lasts. Now, another issue I'm having, I strapped this. I know it's ratchet strapped, but it's there. Now, another thing, I am hitting injector duty at about 80%, around 400. I mind you, it hasn't been dynoed, but around 400 wheel horsepower. Like I said, it's not dynoed, it's just with about a 10 psi boost, what I'm assuming. I'm running out of an injector with the E85. If you guys don't know, these are stock decapped injectors. Now, I can either, I was talking to Calvin about it, I can either bump up, I can run AN lines. I have a boost reference fuel pressure regulator. I could bump up the pressure to 70. That should get me right to 600 on E85. I looked up the Walbro 450. It says it'll be fine with 70 psi flow and with the amount of flow rate and everything. Now, it's either that or I can just switch back to gas, 93, and I'll be at 600 no matter what, without all of that. But I don't have, if you know, I run micro squirt, I don't have any NOx sensors. Now, I found a guy that makes a NOx sensor module called NOx Sense MS. It's 80 bucks. It apparently works great. I'm going to go ahead and order that. Hopefully it's here before Nationals. When Atlas Industries comes out with their oil feed kit. I'm going to purchase that and jump that on here before Nationals. I'm hoping to have it, excuse me, at least in the 13s, probably high 13s. I just want it better than the stock Camaro, which is 14.1, and that'll be perfect. If I can go faster than that, awesome. But other than that, that's it. As you see, I'm putting on some stockies because these are 9.5-inch rims, 275 40s in the front, which is just horrendous. No need for that. And these I just put 235s, just kind of there, you know, until when Burnout Rivals come out, I have stock Steelies in the back. So yeah, other than that, that's pretty much it for now. That was an old differential mount thing I just tried. It didn't work. It tore apart immediately. Now it has the actual suspension back in it. But yeah, micro squirt. I need to get the cover back on. It's a mess in here, guys. It is destroyed. It's frantic long nights of just wrenching and then throwing the bits and pieces in here. But yeah, that's it. Like, subscribe. Let me know if you have any ideas. I mean, I believe I should be able to get to 600 wheel horsepower on 93. But also, with it being a Burnout Rivals car, I want it just for burnouts, the big burnout pits. I kind of want the efficiency of the E85 mixed with the methanol injection, water meth injection, to get some really cold air. That way I can just beat on it for 2 minutes, blow the tires, and be done with no issues to the motor. But other than that, that's it. Thank you, guys.